Hello, everybody. Welcome to our call. It's really great to see so many faces here today. I've got the absolute pleasure to co-host this call with Dave Scott, a good friend of mine actually for over 18 years now, and had the absolute pleasure to be building this business for the last two with him. My name's Laura. I'm a mummy of three children under 12, and really loving this journey that I've had over the last couple of years that has now become my full-time income and helping thousands of other people make memories and make money together. So thank you for all joining us today and taking some time out of your day or evening, wherever in the world you might be. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen and tell you what you're here for. So let me just quickly share the screen. And welcome, everybody. So, we're going to talk today about MWR life. It actually means making wishes real. When I first heard it, I thought, gosh, that's a different name, isn't it? But it really does what it says on the tin. It's a vehicle that helps people take those goals, take those dreams and, turn them into a reality. And the company's not new. It's actually been around for almost 13 years now. And for somebody like myself, that has a lot of experience within the industry, it was really important that I was joining a company that had longevity, that had results, that had innovation, that was moving forward. And to know that it's been around for 13 years and constantly growing, and also operating in over 150 countries worldwide. Yes, we are global, which means that we really can help, people make an income and also travel smarter through our platform globally around the world. And with social media right now, we know what it's like. We know people all over the place, and one person leads to another. So to be able to have that is absolutely phenomenal. And we have over 500,000. In fact, the slide needs updating. Nearly 600,000 people have used our travel services, and in a very nice way, we are disrupting the travel industry. Now, MWR is the company. So they're the company that provide us with an opportunity to be able to build a business, to be able to make an income. They have systems in place and a really innovative, system that allows us to build that business, but also attached to a community where we really do strive on helping everybody win. Now, every business must have a product or it must have a service, and ours is called Travel Advantage. Now, Travel Advantage is literally the new wave when it comes to travel. It's a smart way for you to be able to book, not only to get those best rates, those best services, but also upgrade your travel, get more for your money. And what I love about this is we're not just a savings platform, it is so much more. This is a built-in community, it's a club. We have trips that you can go on every single month just to start making more memories, having fun, and really living life, which is what it's all about, isn't it? Now, on our travel platform, there is everything in one place. There is no need to go to a million different suppliers, lots of different websites. There's no big training to do. You just download an app on your phone, just like you would with booking.com or Expedia. Log into the website or download the app. And in there, you're going to find over 2 million hotels, just like you find on those big booking sites, from budget all the way through to luxury all inclusives globally around the world. So always something, suiting your needs. We also have a flight portal. Now, we're not a flight discount portal. Flights are really like for like, but it is a service that you have on here. When it comes to cruises, though, think MSC, Royal Caribbean, even Disney. And the cruises on here are absolutely phenomenal and really at those best rates. We've got car rentals, activities, think things like scuba diving, hot air balloons, cultural tours, boat parties, beach clubs, whatever your vibe is, there's something there. And also, with whatever your budget is, you will find something for you too. Transfers, we've also got a lifestyle mall. Think of the mall a little bit like your duty free at the airport. I don't know about you, but I always have a cheeky spray of perfume. I love to look at the designer sunglasses, but I no longer purchase these at the airport because I have my own lifestyle mall where I get these high-end designer goods at much more discounted price. Now, again, like I said to you, I really checked this platform out before I decided to plant my flag here and also start sharing it, as a business. And what I loved about it was I saw that they were continuously innovating. By that, I mean that the product was getting better and better year in, year out. If you are, with a platform or with anything that is still stuck 10 years ago, even 1 year ago, the speed at which things are moving in this day and age, it'll be unlikely they'll be here in years to come. This company listens, they innovate, they stay up with the times to the point we actually have AI built into our services. You no need for it to have a travel agent, to pay those extra commissions. There's no need to spend hours anymore looking and researching online. The AI is like your travel buddy. You give it your budget, where you want to go, what you like to do, and it will literally put your trip together in about 20 seconds. And the great news is, this is not just like a chat GPT kind of thing or a Google. Everything that it suggests for you, you can actually book right here on your very own platform. And everything that we book, we get something which is called travel credits back. It's a little bit like a travel cash back. So you might get $2, $3, $10. It's just a little perk, that you can then use to discount your future trips as well. So you can use that as well. And we also have my favorite part. Well, it is now. When I first joined here, I was like, this is great. I travel for business. I travel with my family. I travel with the girls sometimes for a nice weekend away. And I can get great savings on my hotels, great service. It does the research for me, saves my time. But once I joined here and I experienced one of the life experience trips, it was a game changer. I'll tell you about one I went on last year. I'm going to let Dave give you it, like give you a sneak peek of it live. But I went on a life experience trip. And by the way, they do 4, 5, 6, even 7 of these every month. Like I said, we're a global company. So they've got stuff all over the world, closer to home or across the other side of the globe. But 500 of us, different members, went to Dubai last year. I actually left the kids and my husband at home this time. I felt like I was 21 again. We went there and we stayed in some gorgeous hotels. We got picked up by transfers. I met tons of other members. Some came alone, some came with their partners, some came with teams, those that were doing this as a business. We went to Abu Dhabi on one day, somewhere I'd never been. That was really great just to see a whole different culture. We went to the beautiful Aura Sky Pool looking over the skyline. We had a big boat party, a boat that fits 500 people on it. It was crazy. And then we had O Beach with unlimited food, drink, and DJs for the day. There was so much fun, but you know what? It was it was just the conversations around the breakfast table and the dinner and meeting new friends. People now that have become real friends, the same mindset, want to have fun, want to really live their life. And what's exciting is we are now have a life experience trip, booked that we can go and we're going to take our kids on together next time. These are fantastic. And Dave will show you more and more of them. But rather than listening to me, let's actually have a sneak peek into the back office. We don't have all day, all night to show you it all. I'm sure whoever invited you onto the call today will be more than happy to give you a deeper dive. But Dave, if we just have a look at some of your favorite bits and don't go anywhere, because I want to show you as well how you can get yourself a completely free life experience trip every year just by being a member, but also start to earn here, through sharing this with other people. So, Dave, the host with the most, I am passing it over to you.
You sound like you're getting really excited there, Laura. I love it. So,
Always,
yes,
always, Dave.
now it excites me every time that you say this special part. And Laura did say that correctly. We're going to show you how to get a free trip every single year as well. Not only traveling smarter, not only traveling cheaper, we're going to get you that free trip. And we're also going to show you a way, if you want, of course, to be able to earn as well. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you exactly what you have access to here. Some of my favorite parts of this. And one thing that I do want to mention as well is the live customer support. I love this part of it. I remember before I was part of this, I went to a hotel with booking.com that I booked it through, and there was a problem with the hotel and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. The customer support was terrible. So I literally, this is why I love this one so much, because I click onto this button here and within 2 or 3 minutes, I'm there with an actual agent, not a computerized system, not an automated bot or anything like that. A computer, an actual agent that's going to be helping me. God forbid anything does go wrong whilst I'm on my trip. That's that button there in the bottom right hand corner. And in the top right, you can see we have it in various different languages as well. Like Laura mentioned before, we're open worldwide. So we have members across the globe that's having access to this. So we have it in all the different languages. We have it in all the different currencies. But I know that we have a few people from different places across the world on this call this evening with us. So we're going to keep it in the USD dollar. It's an international currency. We all know about the USD dollar. But yeah, you can see here just simply exactly what we have. Hotels, the flights, the car rentals, the transfers, cruises, life experiences, activities, stays, flash deals, lifestyle mall, etc., etc. Okay, but you can also see in the top left-hand corner here, I have built up $1,987 worth of loyalty points. So basically putting it like this. When I pay my subscription each month to be part of this travel club, 100% of that turns into my loyalty points. And I can use my loyalty points in different ways, which I'm going to show you throughout this call. But I can also use up to 100% of these every single 12 months as well. Again, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can use them as well. So first of all, I want to show you the hotels part of this. So it looks at this. It's very, very similar to booking.com, but you're going to notice a very big difference, which is this part here. So wait for it, because I'm going to explain what that is. So this is how simple it is to use. You're literally going to type in where you want to go here. You're going to put in the check-in date, the checkout date, and how many people's going to go on your trip. Now, guys, you can have up to 10 people go on your trip with you and get access to these discounts as well. Now, you want to filter off to exactly what you want. Sort by whatever you want, biggest percent savings. Do the hotel name, the price range that you want, star rating, what boards, where radius, and the amenities that you want to filter off for that perfect hotel for you. So let's have a look. So this is one I've actually been looking at myself, the Blue Angel Villa. Yes, we do villas as well. But look at this. Okay, so the 11th of May for a week over in Santorini, and I looked on booking.com. Let me look at the exact same dates, the exact same villa, but it's $5,257 on booking.com. Now, for just because you're a member of this part of the travel club, you're now getting incredible discounts. Look at this, $2,224. Guys, that is a saving of $3,418 just because you now have access to this travel club. Not only that, I'm also going to be getting back then travel credits that Laura mentioned as well before. Picture this. Let's say, for an example, you have your local supermarket and you're going to get one of them cards from the supermarket. And every time that you purchase something, you get back points. That's the exact same thing with this. Every time that I purchase something, I get travel credits back as well. And I can use up to 100% of my travel credits on trips. You can see I have zero left there. Why? I built up my travel credits and I went to Spain. I had my flight, my hotel, and two activities all covered by the travel credits that I built up. So let's click on to select room. Oh, I just wanted to show you there as well, guys. That saving there, 61% saving, that's against booking.com. So you can see the difference there. But you can see it's not just one or two different places that we have. You know, we have over 2 million hotels worldwide. But you can see we've got at the bottom of the page one there, and we're still at 37% savings. Even if I got 2% savings, I'd be very happy with that. But, you know, we're going to have fantastic ones there. So it's going to show us the pictures of the place. We all know what Santorini's like. Place looks beautiful. Going to have the details there. So he's going to have all the different rooms available for me with the different boards. How does the AI trip planner work? This is very, very simple now, guys. Okay, so I don't know if you're like me, but I love a city break. So I'm just going to put in Paris. I love to go to Paris, and I'm going to take the wife over to Paris from the 14th to the 18th. Now, what this is going to do, it's going to ask me what I want to do whilst I'm over in Paris. I want to do certain things, but what I don't want to do is open up loads of different tabs and loads of different pages and spend hours trying to find and think of activities for me to do whilst I'm on that trip. So these are the things that I want to do. Day cruises, museums, dinner cruises, city tours, culture tours, historical tours. I'm just doing an example there. These are the things that I want to do whilst I'm on this trip. Now, guys, that would take me hours on end thinking of the things to actually do and finding the pages and thinking, how do I get from A to B? Where is the certain place, etc., etc. This is going to do all of that for me and give me an itinerary of what to do. Now, my Wi-Fi is slow, and that's just done that for me in about 15 seconds. Here's the itinerary for me. Now, I don't have to do all these things. It's just give me an example. So I'm going to go onto the hop on, hop off bus tour. I can pay $44 for this, and I can pay for it through our portal. But remember, every time that you pay for something, you're going to get travel credits back as well. Next up, we've got the museum. Next up, we've got this part. Next day, next day, next day. Everything is all done for me without me having to look at loads of different pages. Here we go again. Even more savings for our hotels. I'm saving 47% compared to booking.com. Now, I want to show you something of the main reason why I joined this and why I love it. Now, Laura mentioned it before about the life experiences. This is now a game-changing way for you to start traveling now, guys. Let's start using these loyalty points. So what actually happens with these life experiences, the company will put on 7 to 10 different ones and they announce them on the first Tuesday of every single month. They'll book 50 rooms, 100 rooms, 500 rooms for us to go across as a community. Okay, so this is for any member that's actually got access to this. Sometimes they'll put on different activities on, like Laura mentioned before about having the boat, having the day at O Beach, and etc. etc. Sometimes it could just be 5-star all inclusive. We've got some of the team right now over in Zanzibar, 5-star all inclusive for $1,399. But wait, you can see you can apply up to $750 of your loyalty points. Okay, so that brings that down to $750 for an example. My maths is terrible, but that brings that down to that. Imagine 5-star all inclusive for only paying $750. It's not bad at all. But we're also going to show you how you can actually use up to 100% of your loyalty points every single year and go on trips like this every single 12 months. But make sure you do stay on because Laura's also going to show you how you're going to be able to not even pay for your loyalty points and go on trips like these for free every single year. We are changing the way people travel now, guys. So please stay tuned. Laura's going to be taking over now and carrying on with the rest of this call. Laura, you there?
Sure am, Dave. Of
There you
course I
are.
am. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And sorry, your Wi-Fi was going a little bit slow for you, but it didn't seem that slow our end, so it was all good. It was all good. Right, guys. So Dave's giving you a little sneak peek of it. And of course, you can see some discounts on the hotels. You've been able to see, some life experiences and what we do. There is so much more to it. I even get my SIM cards when I go on holiday so that I get faster data. I went to Australia recently, and in Australia, I managed to do my visa. It took less than 24 hours. I just popped it in. It told me exactly what I needed to do, and I got that back. And it's all just on my app on my phone in one place. So there is so much value within the whole membership. And like Dave said, everything we pay dollar for dollar, we get back. And it's zero risk, 100% reward because everything you're paying every single month, you can use on a life experience trip every 12 months. And look at some of them. Cancun, 8 days, all inclusive food and drink could be fully covered for two people just by being a member here. However, I know a lot of you are here because you're looking for an income opportunity, a way to make an extra income around your families, your other job, your businesses. Maybe you want to turn it into something full time, like I have. So, the way that this works is MWR is the business, remember. Travel Advantage is our product. And at Travel Advantage, we have got two memberships, the Elite membership and the Elite Turbo membership. And every time somebody joins us, we get paid. And no, it's not in travel credits, it's not in loyalty points, it's in real money. I'm going to talk in dollars because, like I said, we're a global company, but it would just exchange into whatever your currency is. So, if somebody joins with an elite membership, you're going to get a nice thank you with $40 into your e wallet. You can withdraw that into your bank, into your crypto exchange, or even onto your MWR card to use in the shops. If they go with the Elite Turbo, which is what I recommend everybody starts with, you're going to get an $80 thank you because they joined using your referral link. Now, if you're fast off the mark, which you're going to want to be, you can do what we call our fast start bonus. The moment I saw this and knew I wanted to get started, I picked the phone up. I told my mum about it. Dave was one of the first people I spoke about it. And because I brought in two people in the first 7 days, I not only made $80 for each Elite Turbo that joined me, I made an extra $150 on top as a thank you for being fast off the mark. Now, as soon as you get two in those first 7 days, you get to do it again if you want. The clock resets and you can do it again. I've seen a few people on this call that have joined us recently, and I just want to say congratulations to some of you that I know did it 3 times and made an extra $450 on top of your direct bonus just for bringing 6 people in the first 21 days of your business. Now, this next part is where I want everybody to really pay attention because this is how you can do what we call auto finance your membership. What does that mean? It means that zero money is coming out of your bank every single month for your membership. Now, how does this work? If you introduce just three people, it could be three with your direct referral link or two friends and one of those gets one. Now we're going to call you a silver lifestyle ambassador. And the company's going to start to give you, on top of what you've already earned for each one joining, $4 every single day, residual. Every day you sit in your back office, $4, $4, $4, as long as those three members remain active. Now that is $120 a month. That covers your membership fully, meaning that zero money comes out of your bank. Through the power of the pay plan, your membership is funded. However, they still give you $120 back every single month in travel money to use on the platform. Now, I know if Gillian, Dave, and Rose all joined me today, I'd be happy. I've made $80 for each person joining. I've hit the rank called silver, meaning I have zero money coming out of my bank every month because my membership is auto financed through being silver. I know I'm guaranteed a completely covered life experience for 2 people every year. So I'm happy. However, I know that these three are pretty savvy and you also want to auto finance your membership. So all we do is we show them through the systems we've got how to share this with other people. And no, you don't need to learn how to present all of this. Just plug them into the calls, the recordings, the landing pages that we've got that will do the job for you. And then we will help answer any questions that your friends and guests have got. Now, you've all got your three. So that means I've got 12 people under my umbrella. I am gold. I could have brought all 12 people in personally myself, or maybe I just brought two or three in and they all got a couple each as well. And now we've got 12. I now get $10 every day instead of just $4 a day. That's 300 a month. I'm not being funny, but 300 every single month extra going into your bank account makes a difference. The car breaks down, the washing machine needs fixing, your little girl's begging you for ballet classes. It really does help. But I know so many of you have got bigger goals like I had. Well, why not go on to build, over 120 Travel Advantage members? Some of them just as travel members, others may want to be sharing it. Between you and your team, with 120 people, you've hit the rank which is called Jade. Not only are you making $40 a day residual, 1,200 a month that is, you also get rewarded with a 4-day leadership retreat to help you go to that next level. As we go up the ranks, you'll start to get more daily residual. I've achieved Ruby in nearly 2 years that I've been here. That gives me $300 residual a day, 9,000 a month, over 100,000 per year. Yes, that has come with commitment, skill, time, and effort. Just showing up though, but following a roadmap from people that started this before me and giving that back to others to follow in our footsteps. So these results are happening here and it goes up and up and up, over time and effort. Like I said, for some of you, maybe you just want an extra few hundred a month to supplement something else. Some of you, like Dave, are sick of his boss and you just want to replace that full-time income so you can design your own days. I've gone on to take this into a serious career to earn six figures and help other people do the same. So your goals are your goals, but we help a plan that can change and your goals to suit what you're looking for. Now, it hasn't stopped here. That is just our guaranteed residual income on what we call the dual team. However, once you hit milestones, you open up other parts of the pay plan where you get paid more per person you bring in. So remember, I said hit silver by bringing three in. Now, you don't only get $80 every time somebody joins you with Elite Turbo, you get an extra 20. So you're making 100 per new referral. How about if you go and hit Ruby? You're getting $220 for every direct referral that you bring in. Not only that, depending which milestone you're at, you will also get a kickback off of this table here whenever it's one of your team members that you're supporting also brings somebody in. So we help people make money and we get rewarded for doing that too. The Gold Boost. I love this pay plan. I've seen so many out there, and believe you me, I studied them. Okay. And what I loved with this, it didn't just pay people with hundreds of people within their organization. What it did, it helped people early on in the business, those that really wanted to get out there and take that action straight away. Once you are gold, gold means you've got 12 members total under your umbrella. Only three need to be direct to you. Remember this. They could all be, or they could come from you and other people bringing people in. So you've got 12, you're gold. Now, every week, if you want to, and you take the action between you and your team, you can earn an extra $600. That's about £480. Well, how can you do that? Introduce six new people in a Monday to Sunday period, not just you, between you and your team, anyone that hasn't already hit gold, and you can get an extra $600. 300 paid straight away, the other 300 on renewal. When you go up a rank, you can now opt into the Platinum Boost bonus too. Have some long-term thinking now. This part here is based on your own efforts. This is what we call your front line, people that use your personal referral link. When you have got between 10 and over 101 members directly enrolled by you, doesn't matter on which membership, you're also getting between 10 and 25% every single month. 25% of $120 is $30. Imagine a year from now, 2 years, 5 years from now, when you've introduced over 101 people, you're getting $30 every month for the work that you did a year, 2 years, 5 years ago and ongoing. That's residual income. That's what we speak about when you get to design your own days because money's coming in from the work that you once did. And last but not least, we do have a car bonus. And I get it. There's lots of numbers here. Don't worry about the finer detail. Our job is to help you cover your membership, get to silver. Once you've done that, we'll just show you how to do it again and again and again, and you'll go up the ranks. But this one here actually was a great impact on my life in December this year. So I have over 50 members, meaning that on the first of every month, the company has always paid me $250 in cash on the first of every month for the last 18 months. However, this December, my old banger runaround car, it got on its last legs and it didn't want to take me from A to B anymore. And it was okay. I didn't have the stress of how am I going to get a new car? Where's the money going to come from? Because on the first of every month, the company deposit $500 into my bank and I have got a new set of wheels. And all I had to do was put an MWR sticker next to the wheel and they cover my car for me. So, this is things where it's really actually helping us in real life. Bring in 50 members and you can have the car bonus as well. Now, this is how it works and how you can get started. The two memberships, Elite or Elite Turbo, with your business in a box. The business in a box basically means you have your own website and a referral link to introduce people to the travel membership. If you want to go for the Elite membership with your business, it's going to cost you one time $338.97. Then you will pay every month thereafter $120. Okay, but then you get $120 back in loyalty points, dollar for dollar, that you can spend on the platform, up to a certain amount from day one, but fully to cover a life experience trip every year. However, none of you are going to pay 120 every month out your bank because all of you know three people that want to travel, want to be part of a fun community, and want to make money, or all of those three things. And we're here to help show you how to do that. Now, the Elite Turbo, though, I'm telling you, it's where it's at. Listen to this because, yes, it's a little bit more at the beginning, but wait until you hear how much more value we get back. The Elite Turbo membership means you have your business and our Elite Turbo membership. The Turbo is giving you extra discount for life on hotels, and it costs 588.97 one time. Instantly, they give you $490 of travel loyalty points. Straight away, they're banked. Every month now, you pay 120, just as you would with the Elite. But because you did the Turbo add-on, you're going to get given 240 back. So you're doubling up your ROI, your return of interest. You pay 120 out, you get 240 back every single month. But no one's paying 120 out because you're all going out there and you're all going to share this with people and introduce three people. So your monthly membership is covered through the power of our pay plan by being silver, but you get those 240 back every month. Now we've got something really exciting, Dave, haven't we, to share with everybody today? Because we have got a March promotion on, and I really wish they had that when I started. We have not had a promotion this great, like since I've been here. Normally we get promos where we get extra commissions or we could win a night in a hotel, but this one is giving back to those new people that are joining us. If you join us during this month, so there's not long left, with the Elite Turbo membership with your business in a box, yes, you will join for 588.97. Yes, you will get $490 in loyalty points straight away. However, month 2 and month 3, you will not pay a monthly fee of $120. It will be completely free on month 2 and month 3, but they will still give you the $240 of loyalty points every month. Why was I so excited when I heard this? Because although it's so much value anyway with our normal membership, this actually gives you 90 full days, 3 months to go out there and find just 3 people, knowing that once you've got those 3 in, you've hit the rank of silver and no money's going to be coming out of your bank. Just value to travel smarter, earn more, be part of a really fun community. Some of you are going to do it faster. You're going to do it in those first 21 days and hit those 3 fast start bonuses. But for some of you, maybe you don't want to work under that pressure. You've got 3 months before anything comes out of your bank to bring those 3 in and have access to this platform, for as long as you want to use it. Now, of course, once you get started, you're not left alone. We onboard you. Everything here is step by step. People with real results. We don't just join you and chuck you in a chat and leave you. You get to work hand in hand with not only the person that introduced you, you would have access to myself and other people here that are full-time here to be able to support and guide you, show you what to do, and design a plan that fits around what you want. We've got onboarding support. We connect you with our global community. And of course, we're going to help you hit that fast start if that's what you want to do. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on the call today. And what I'd like you to do now is not really worry too much about the details. Yes, it's a great platform to travel smarter. Yes, we've got incredible life experience trips and community trips that we do. Yes, it's an income opportunity, whether that just be something to cover your membership and travel a bit more, whether it be a sideline income around your busy lifestyles, or whether you want to go on to build a big career and make multiple 6 figures and beyond, that's your choice. But whoever it was that invited you on here, I want you to go back to them. First of all, just go and say thank you. Thank you for at least opening up your minds and showing you something maybe you didn't know existed. And then let them know if you are person number 1, 2, or 3. Now, if you're person number 3, it's not for you. Well, first of all, thanks for staying on till the end. We appreciate that. But let them know the reason why. We always love constructive feedback. And of course, know the door is always open. Or you might be person number 2. That means you've got some questions. Maybe you want to deeper dive into the platform, you want to understand the pay plan more, maybe you want to have a look at the support we've got, or even jump on a call with the person that introduced you, but also their mentor to see that next level of support that will be here for you. We're more than happy to do that so we can get all your questions answered. Now, this might not be the first time you've seen it. Maybe you're excited and it is, and you're raring and ready to go. If that's you, it means you're person number one. Let them know. We will get you started, whether that be just to travel smarter, earn an income, or both. And I really look forward to helping you save, travel, earn, and you never know, let's go on a life experience trip together. We'll have a mocktail, a cocktail or two together. But thank you so much for your time. Don't forget, please let them know if you're person number one, two, or three. Have a wonderful day, evening, everybody, and I will catch you all soon. And thank you so much, Dave, for being a wonderful host as usual. Bye, guys.